In self-reg, we look at the concept of co-regulation a little bit differently than in many other areas or fields, or certain programs out there will take an approach to co-regulation which might be more about supporting a child to manage their behaviors and their choices and these sorts of things. In self-reg, what we're really trying to understand is, first of all, our relationship, and we think about co-regulation as happening within a dyad. So that can be a mother-child, that can be that can be a grandparent to a child, it can be within teenagers, it can be within groups. So within these relationships, but this concept of it's like a Bluetooth running from brain to brain, okay? It's called the interbrain, and it is Digby Tantum's work. He's out of the UK. And it's not just a woo-woo idea, that, okay, we have these connections. It's actually science. If we were to connect one brain, hook up, a mom to a baby and have a look at what's going on in their brain, we're going to see some synchrony. And when we don't have those synchrony, when we don't have that feeling of being in attunement with a child, we can't co-regulate. We cannot help that child to recognize their own stress and how to manage it in growth promoting ways, right? And so that's really how we look at co-regulation from a self-reg lens. So it's super important, because those children that we're having the most challenges with, those are the ones that we need to take even more time with developing the relationship. And sometimes it's not easy. And that can be hard on us as educators who are really great with relationships and have spent a lifetime of building those with children. When there are certain children we can't connect with, it can be hard on us, and that's just pro-social stress on us. It's a focus, though. How can I build this relationship, this genuine, and imagine like this tether that happens, or the synchrony of a Bluetooth that gets you in the space together and really beginning to try to work through problems together. It may sound like I'm talking about words. I'm really not talking about words. Often words will get in the way. It's more about an energy, looking at children with soft eyes, which we just spoke about in another video, and beginning to help a child realize when they're becoming overstressed, recognizing when they're having good strategies to manage their stress, and helping them figure out how to do this for themselves. So co-regulation is a really key skill to have in the backpack of any early childhood educator.